Where are you going?
I don't know. Okay, so, dang it, I had a really good question. What are some other activities? Okay, when you go shopping, if you are grocery shopping and you buy something like eggs or something breakable, how do you usually transfer that in your car? Do you just sort of like nestle it in the seats, or?
Usually I stick like something big, like a case of beer or something. And then that way, yeah. Okay. And then I'll get it situated up against the side of the hatchback area. And so I just get everything squared away like that. So
what about
that's the only reason I buy the beers, to protect the
what about if you're like transporting, if you have clothes that you want to that you don't want to fold or something and you're hanging them, do you just hang them from the little like whatever? And do you find that disrupts your vision at all, or?
It does a little bit. Like when I pick up dry cleaning, and then I've got that hanging up in the back, I try to put it on the opposite side and not my same side. Because it seems like I've got more lines of sight available the other way. But, yeah.
Is there anything in your car that you wish was like more organized?
My makeup compartment. And that I had... What? More stuff. Okay, I'm sorry.
Have you ever tried to like use any sort of air freshener in your car? That seems like I don't mean like a pointed.
Oh, but when I get it done, if I actually get it detailed, and they'll use like new car scent.
Yeah, or like have you ever had one of those like, you know, you can
the clips that you can like put on the.
Yeah, it's fine.
So
it's
okay.
Recording.
Okay.
Have you ever tried to do anything about the scent of your car?
Well, it's better now that I don't have more girls in it.
So it just kind of takes care of itself.
Right. Okay. Since I don't smoke or anything like that, which can make your car smell really awful.
Are there any? I'm just gonna end it with a broad question. Any like parts of your car routine that you wish worked better
or smoother?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess smoother is a good word. Like, if you have a lot of things in your hand in the morning, do you ever have trouble, like, opening the trunk to put them in or opening your car door to kind of, like, or do you just take multiple trips?
Yeah, I do wish there's not an automatic, I can't pop the hatchback on the back of the car with other cars I've had.
You can't do that,
You would go ahead and open it, and you have to do it manually. It's just so exhausting. But that is difficult that you do have to have to unlock it and then use your hand. But I really like that car. That's part of the reason I don't want another one right now until I get the last one through high school. Just because it's easy. And I don't have to be prissy with it right now.
Yeah, and the storage space is good in you.
The storage space is great. So.
Have you taken that car on any, like, road trips?
Yes. Back and forth, Highway 16, down to Kerrville and to camp. And
how do your children stay entertained during those road trips?
They play on their phones and.
Is there ever, like, a problem that there's
or
not...
they solve math problems.
Is there ever a problem... Like, when they were younger, were you ever one of those parents that had, like, a TV in the car when they were younger?
Never. And in fact, I would have a better car when we got this last car. One of the one thing that really bugs me about my car is that on the passenger seat, it has a manual thing to move the seat back and forth, and because it's manual, it'll be weird and it'll push and whatever. And when the girls, one would be in the front, of course it would always be up too far or whatever, and they're and the package that came with a DVD player to get an electronic thing for the car, you make it slide back and forth, electronic seat for the passenger side. Came with a DVD player.
And you didn't want that?
Well, didn't want that, and
I understand that because y'all don't really like TV.
and Jim was just, my husband was like adamant that it was just wrong that kids, and then that was before the advent of everybody carrying around a phone that they could make their own television. But he just thought it was wrong.
If you're not watching TV, do you ever read / do any of y'all get car sick in the car?
I read. I don't get car sick.
It doesn't.
No.
If I'm a passenger in the car, I can't read. In fact, even looking at a map long enough to get where we're going would make me sick in the
The
stomach.
car, you're also not reading.
No, I'm not driving. I mean, I'm saying if I'm a passenger in the car, I can't read. And neither, that's weird, and neither can their father.
But we both can.
But they both can. Mm-hmm. That's a genetic difference. But,
Okay, Ms. Kerrigan, thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
Thank
for
you.
your time.
Yeah, you did a really great job.
I was going to say, but look at their little nose notches.